Hello to all my Y family and friends. Welcome to Therapeutic Movement, number 5. My name is Pearl, and I am a group fitness instructor and personal trainer at the Ron Rosner YMCA. If you have not been exercising, please consult a physician before you participate in any of our videos or classes. What we'll need today is a sturdy chair, or if you want to do everything standing, you can do just about everything standing today. You're going to need one light or medium weight, depending upon where you are right now. One heavy weight. We're going to do everything, just about everything unilaterally, one side at a time. You're going to need either a sport ball, like so. If you don't have anything like that, you could use a pillow or a rolled up towel. Any of those will work for what we're doing today. Also remember to have some water available for you. I'll be giving you some water breaks, but of course if you get thirsty before I give you one, press pause and take your water break. Speaking of pausing, if you'd like to listen to some of your favorite tunes, press pause and go put them on. It's fun to work out with music. Okay, let's get started. We're at the very front edge of our seat, feet flat on the floor, directly under your knees. Draw your navel in. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. I'm leading with my palms going up and exhaling, palms leading down. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale up. Feel the length of the spine from the tailbone to the top of the head. 1 more time. And down. We'll bring the arms forward. Palms are facing midline. Bring the arms forward, parallel. Open out and squeeze the shoulder blades. Come back to parallel and back down. Up, exhale, open, and down. 2 more times. Up, we're going to keep the palms facing midline, but we're going to go lateral raise first, and then arms parallel, but this time the palms are facing down. Open and close. Up, squeeze the pecs a little bit. Open and close. 2 more times. Up, squeeze, open, close. Last one. Up, open and close. Reaching up to the ceiling once again. Interlace the fingers. Get a good stretch. Keep the shoulders down. Bring the palms forward. Draw your navel in and round out the back. Back to a nice tall position. I'm going to climb a rope. Easy stretches along the side of the body, opening up the rib cage. And then instead of up and down, forward and back, and a nice bow and arrow. Reach. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to drop swing, very light, very easy. If you want to add a little rotation, you can. Four more, and then we're going to do an easy backstroke. Here we go. 1. Find that comfortable range of motion. We're just loosening up those joints. We're not forcing any range. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walking down the legs. You decide how far you want to go. Breathe and release the back. Draw your navel in and roll up slowly, one vertebra at a time. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Now we're going to warm up the lower body, the ankles and the knees and the hips. You can stay seated or you can stand. I think I'm going to stand today. Go ahead and pump those arms. You take a wide position. It's going to feel kind of funny, kind of like a waddle. And then in, then out. And in. Now instead of 8, 4 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and in. 2, 3, 4, and in. 2 more of the 4s. 1 more. Now 2s. Quick thinking here. Out, out, in, in. In, in. 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Slowly bring one heel forward and together, forward and together, forward, together, forward. Now both arms will press forward, forward, together, and in, out, in, out, in. 4 more, slowly, and then we're going to pick up the pace. Here we go. 1. Now pick up your knee. You can take both hands hip level or navel level. And then reach towards the instep, turning out the leg. You don't have to touch that instep, you're just reaching forward. And go ahead and take a wide position. We're going to do just a warm-up squat, nice and slow. Find your stretch to get ready for those deeper squats later on. So we're just going to hinge and slowly sink down to where you're comfortable, and then come right back up again. Right, weight in the heels. Practice your form when we do these faster. And up. One more time, down. And up we go. Alrighty, let's start with our light or medium weight. Our first exercise is going to be a push press. What it involves is a small demi squat with an overhead press. The overhead press can be wide or it can be narrow. We're going to do 15 on each side. You pick light or medium on those weights. Feet are just slightly wider than hip distance apart. Here we go. 1. Exhale as you go up. You can see that there's a little momentum here, right? So it's a little easier to raise that weight. And 15. Switch sides. And careful not to snap the elbow. Three more. And 15. Okay. Our next exercise is a supported bent over row. You can do this seated with your forearm on your thighs. It's a row to a kickback, so that's why we're still in our light or medium weight. You can also do this with your hand on the chair in a split position. Here we go. Elbow high, extend, in and down. 2. Exhale. Neck is long. 3 more. Okay, over to the other side. Here we go. Exhale. Support your back with those abdominal muscles. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. And 5. Okay. I may have cheated you out a couple reps on the other side. If I did, go ahead and take them. And after that, we'll get a drink of water. Put our light weights down. So now you're going to pick up your heavy weight. Here you can put your hand on the wall for balance or on your chair. Or you can use this as a balance challenge. You're going to pick up your inside leg, flex the foot. You're going to be doing a bicep curl with your outside arm. So as you extend the leg, you're taking a curl in that bicep. Here we go. 1, 2. You don't have to go high with that leg. 3. Just extend all the way out. 8. 12. 13. 14. 15. And lower down. Around to the other side. Inside leg, knee up by the foot up by your calf, and extend out as you do your bicep curl. Full extension in that leg. Three more. And 3. And down. Okay, next we're going to take that heavy weight and put it up at our chest. We're going to take some goblet squats. These squats are nice and wide. Leading with the tailbone, hinging the hips back. Here we go. Focus forward, but not hyperextending in the neck. Squeezing those glutes at the top of the lift, but without thrusting forward, hurting your back, right? 3 more. And 3. Shake that out. Okay. Our next exercise is stirring the pot. You want to keep the hips absolutely still as you take a circle around. The more you extend the arms, the harder it is. You can really feel those abdominal muscles engaging. If you're having trouble keeping the hips still, sit down. It's a little bit easier when those hips are glued to the chair. $14 and $15. Okay, we're not going to do the other direction right away. Do remember which way you went though. We're going to do a split squat. Holding the weight in the outside arm, you're going to take your inside leg back. So you're weighting your squat, right? Down and up, down and up. If you need to hold on to a wall, hold on to the wall as you do this. Or even the top of your chair. If you're tall, you might need to hold on to the back of the chair. I'm a little shorter, so this is better for me. Three more. And three. Switching sides. The idea is to have a 90-degree angle at the knee, front knee. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, if that's too much for you, take it a little smaller. You don't need to hold on, don't. Three more. And three. Nice job. Okay, we're going to do that stir the pot again in the opposite direction. Here we go. Of course, if it's too much to fully extend the arms, you can take a smaller circle. You can take it tiny. Feeling good? Really feel those core muscles working. Three more. Excellent. Okay, we're finished with our weights. We're going to work next few exercises with just our body weight. So put your weight down. We're going to stand up once again, and we're going to do a single leg Russian deadlift. I prefer to call it the drinking bird. Okay, so basically you can use the wall to hold on to, the top of the chair back, or the chair seat. You're just going to hinge at the hips, keeping a straight line throughout your body. You can put your hands on the chair if you like, and then come back up. 1. We're going to do 3 sets of 5 on each side, so it adds up to 15 on each side. And the other side. Your supporting leg has some softness to it. Try not to lock out that leg. Switch sides once again. You can decide you can point your toe or flex your foot. It's really whatever feels good to you, or you could do both. Switch sides. Shake that out. We have one more set on each side. This is a great dynamic balance challenge, hip stability work, and flexibility through the thighs and hip flexors and hamstring. And last time on the other side. Alrighty, shake that out. Okay, the next exercise will be at the wall, or the chair, or the floor. It's push-ups. So wherever you are today, I'm just going to do a few in each position. I'll start at the wall, feet nice and back, tight glutes, abdomen pulled in, back straight as a board. And that's 5. We're doing 15, remember? I'm breaking it up in 3 sets of 5. When you're doing it on the chair, it's a little bit more of a tricep push-up. Keep that neck long. This is kind of advanced, so stay at the wall if you need to. 5. And of course the floor, you can do it on your knees or long leg. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, let's have a drink of water. Okay, for this next exercise, you're going to need your towel or your sport ball. You're going to take the towel or the sport ball right at the small of the back, right at the curve of your spine. Sit back in your seat. Place your hands on your abdomen. Relax your shoulders. You're going to inhale. Exhale, draw your navel in first before you even attempt to take a pelvic tilt. Might even feel some contraction there at the glutes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Really initiating from the abs first. Five more. And 5. Come forward. We're going to do unilateral bicycles, 15 on one side and 15 on the other. You can do this seated, right? Or standing. I'm going to do it standing today. Arm up. Here we go. Another dynamic balance challenge if you're doing this standing. We're trying not to crunch down, right? Keep that body nice and lifted. And 15. Rest for a moment. And the other side. Here we go. Coming solidly back down to the floor. Of course, you can hold on to a chair or wall if you need that. Okay, shake that out. Excellent work, guys. It's time to stretch. Warm up and cool down are actually the 2 most important things in a warm up. So we're going to do that second important one, the cool down. Hands against the wall or against your chair. Heel gently presses into the floor. Toes are pointed forward. Now on that same side, Bring the foot in just about 3 inches and bend that back knee just a little bit. Moving the stretch down towards the soleus and Achilles. Step in, we'll do the same thing on the other side, reaching back gently, pressing the heel into the floor. Breathe and sigh. And then bring that back foot in just a little bit and soften the knee. And come together. Stretching the hamstrings, heel off to the side, hinge the hips back. Be careful that you're not locking back that front knee. There's some give there. And come up, other side, hinge the hips back. Then come up, a little dynamic quadricep stretch, kicking the heels or toes up towards your tailbone, or a more static stretch, making sure that you're not collapsing in the body. Squeeze the glutes, pelvic tilt. And the other side, whether it's dynamic or static. Knee towards the other knee, squeeze the glutes, pelvic tilt. Okay, come around and have a seat. Inhale the arms up. Drive one arm to the side and reach up and over. Come down and rotate to the opposite direction. Come back to center. Inhale up. Lower the other arm. Reach over to the side. And up and rotate to the other side. Back to center. Once again, we're going to release the back. Engage the abdominals, roll up, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. One arm up, the other arm forward. Internally rotate and bring the arm around. Don't try to touch your fingers. Just get the stretch that's right for you. Release, shake it out, other side. Forward, turn, and back and around. Keep that rib cage neutral. Release and shake it out. Bring your arm over your head, with the fingertips right by your ear. Make sure that your neck is nice and long. I'm not doing the turtleneck. And you're just going to drop the ear towards the shoulder. Don't push on your head. Just the gentle weight of your hand. That's it. Breathe. Raise the arm up. Inhale. Exhale and lower down. Release the arm and let the head float up. Other side. Over. Breathe and lift the arm up and down. Release and let the head float up. Chin to the center of the chest. Looking straight forward and then raising the arms. Look up at your fingers and exhale down. So glad that you could join me today for therapeutic movement number 5. I'll see you next time. Have a blessed day.